Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? Welcome back. And today we have another exciting review on a new episode of Toys on My Closet. And I am your host, Ebot. As you can see in front of me, we're going to take a look at the brand new wave from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger, and Wild Force Blue Ranger. This is a double combo extraordinaire review. This is, I believe, wave 12 or wave 11 in the Lightning Collection. There's been a lot of Power Ranger shows through the years and different costumes and different actual suits. And my son was the one that used to like this when he was little. I never really liked it, but when they started making the figures, they're in this, and in essence, they are basically ninjas. I love ninjas, and I just love all the color and the brightness on it, and the different motifs that they do with this, with the helmets, with their accessories, with the way the costume designs are, the amalgamation of animals with mystic creatures. I just think it looked really cool and imaginative, right? I think it's really awesome. Plus, they have the ninjatic type of look. So, as you can see here, we're going to start and take a fast look at Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger. And she looks really cool as in the window box opening with really nice artwork from the artist who does this. Here's the side artwork. And from what I understand, this artist is going to be doing, this is the last work he's going to be doing in the Lightning Collection line since it actually started. And then you see a promotional shot of the figure in the back looking really nice, but simple, right? And then the other shot in the front, which is a continuation to the front. And the side in continuation to the front. Now we'll take a look at the Wild Force Blue. And you see, it looks really nice with the blue and gold motif in the window box. Here's the artwork. Again, the side, turn it around, boom. Emotional shot with figure, really nice. And boom, the side profile that goes into the front. So, I think they look really cool. That it keeps with the aesthetic of what Lightning Collection has been to this point. But without further ado, let's take these bad boys out of packaging and see what they have to offer. If they're good, if they're worth your time, or if maybe they're not that good and disappointing. So sit back, relax, enjoy a digital drink, and join me for the ride with this exciting new review. I'll see you real soon. And here we are, guys. Here we have Wild Force Blue and Dino Thunder Yellow out of packaging. And yes, they look very bright and very colorful. But that's actually really, really appealing and very, very nice. So let's take a closer look first at Dino Thunder Yellow. And here she is in all of her glory with the, head mask, really nice. With the white outline and the black visor, little eyes on the top, looking really nice with the white on the neck, the gold on the neckline, the gold symbol here with the black outlines is templed and looks really well done. Then we have the white highlights on the top, on the side. They look pretty clean for the most part, with a little bit of gold there. On the wrist, there's this little piece here, but it's not painted. And you have the belt with the nice silver and the nice gold with the holster there. The other brace, like ankle bracelet on that side, with the white tampons going down. Got little spots there missing right there. White right there a little bit. And then she has a nice skirt with the white tampons going down the legs and the thighs, with the gold on the very top of the boot, and then the boots itself looking really nice. And then here is what the back looks like, nice and clean. And she looks really good. For what I understand, the white on here is supposed to have like black outlines on them, but they're not there, I guess, because it's just the cost would be so high to do them on these figures. And for the most part, these figures are only, $20 figures or $25 figures. So I could understand why it's missing some of that paint line work, I guess. But again, you know, they make up for it with the accessories, obviously. Now let's take a look over here at the Wild Force Blue. And again, really nicely done. He has a helmet that looks like a shark with the white line on top, the black beady eyes, the white inside the mouth, the visor with the silver on the teeth, looking like the, you know, shark teeth, and then the silver in the bottom for the mouth. You see the fins here on the side and the shark gills there. A lot of detail in the helmet, and then the shark fin on the top. And of course here we got the shark tempo, gold with the white neck, with the lines coming down with the black and golds. All nice and matte blue. Gold on the top of the glove with the white glove coming down. Again here, the belt. Really nice detail with the symbol, with the harness there in gold. Then going down with the blue as well. Top of the boot with the gold tip. And then the rest of the boot going down is matte plain gold. And then here's the back. The line work continues in the back, looking nice and clean. So again, really nicely done, and looks really nice and clean for what it is for the most part. So they look really great as far as aesthetics go, and as far as, you know, what they're supposed to look like. So what we'll do now real quick is I'll take a quick pause and try to put up pictures of reference of these two figures in what they look like in the show at this moment, and then we'll return and do the accessories. So we're back, and now let's take a look at the accessories. So as far as the Dino Thunder Yellow, here is her human head portrait, and this is of the actress that played her. This part here looks a little bit off, but for the most part it looks like the actress that played her, especially when you look at it from the side profile, with the nice little shade on the lips, and the curly hair is looking kind of wet, and the details all there, really nice. And she comes with her phaser blaster with the nice blues, red, silver, and then the handle, of course, and the black that even has those little symbol there. Then we have the two of her other weapons, which I guess these are blasters. I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with the show, but they look like this. Almost look like blades, or they look like blasters. They go on her hand as well. The silver on top, the black on the holster there, and then nice banana yellow. They look good. Then she brings us extra set of hands, 4 hands in total, karate chopping hand, and a ninja type pose, a martial arts type pose hand as well. And she brings this translucent teal effect that goes on the blaster that she has. Makes it look really nice, and it looks good. So that is what comes with the Dino Thunder Yellow. Now, as far as Wild Force Blue, we'll start off with the translucent effect that he brings for one of his blades. Then he brings an extra set of hands that look like they're in an open claw position. I guess because he's supposed to be a shark. His portrait of the actor. Really nice detail on the hair sculpt. on the face. It looks really good. And he brings a smaller blade, his main blade, I guess. The gold, the blue, and then the gray silver, plastic, and then he brings two of these. These look like blasters as well. Looks like a shark with a fin, with the silver there on top, the yellow eyes, and I think this is how we would use them to shoot stuff. I'm not sure, but they look really good and they're painted decent enough. So as far as the accessories, that is what they both come with, and it's pretty good for the amount of money that you're paying. So now let's take a closer look at their articulation. So we'll start off with obviously Dino Thunder Yellow. So the head goes left, goes right. It can look up a very nice amount. It can look down a decent amount, but has a slight little tilt, not too much. Now as far as the shoulders go, it goes up all the way 180 degrees. Then she has a nice butterfly, bicep swivel, double on the elbows, as you can see. And then the wrist spins with a hinge that goes up and down. And on this side, I believe, oh no, the hinge goes up and down as well. Now, as far as the torso area, has the torso cut there, which moves left and right. It has a nice side to side. It goes forward a little bit, goes back about that much. Then she has the other cut there in the waist that makes it go all the way hyperextend back and all the way front forward, but no waist swivel. Then they do the nice thing that I think a lot of people should do, which put a slit, even though it's not supposed to, so that you can do the split, Van Damme split with no problem, and it works well. Thigh swivel, elbow on the knee, boot swivel, and then the pin goes back that much, forward that much, and it has the rocker. So you can see that the articulation is really good, and she can kick up really well, like so, and even kick back just a slight bit. So that is the articulation for Dino Thunder Yellow, and it's really good. Now let's take a look at Mr. Wild Force Blue. And here we have Wild Force Blue, same thing. Start off with his head, left, right. He looks up that much, looks down that much, and then has just a little bit of tilt. As far as his hand goes in his shoulder, it goes up to that much, right there. Then it goes down, bicep swivel, 180 degrees, double on the elbow. Then as far as the wrist goes, it has the rotation, and then the hinge goes in and out, like so. And he has the nice butterfly, butterfly joint. Same thing again, cut in the torso. It lets it move really well. So he goes left, he goes right, right, and you can move forward this much, move backwards that much, and then he has rotation, obviously. With the other waist area piece, you can look down and go forward that much, hyperextend back that much, and you want to put him in diving poses, because he is a shark. The Van Damme split, about that much, thigh swivel, the double on the knee, on the on the knee. And you have the boot cut, and again back, forward, and forward pin rocker. The rocker. As far as the kick, you can kick up about that much forward and a little bit back. So again, par for the course, very similar, but very good range for articulation. So now let's take a look at each of them with their accessories on. And here we have Dino Thunder Yellow with her accessories on. As you can see there, she's looking really, really dope. Very ninja-esque and sci-fi at the same time. Now, let's look at her with her other portrait. So here we have the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger with her other accessory and the human head portrait. Looking really, really cool, really, really nice. And you know, trying to put her in a dynamic pose. So now we're going to move right along and check out the Wild Force Blue. And here we have the Wild Force Blue Ranger with all of his accessories. Looking really majestic. Looking really good. With the blade on the side, I believe that's how they go. Act as tomfons almost. Tomfons. That's what they actually act like, I believe. But again, as you can see, you compose him really dynamic, and he looks really good. And you know, you can't go wrong. So now let's check out his other accessories and see how he looks there. And here we have the Wild Force Blue Ranger with his other weapon accessories and face portrait, obviously. So you see that, although it looks really cool, has you know, a difference to it as well, you know. So now let's do a little bit of comparison, right? So to speak, a little comparisons to some other figures with this wave. So here is the Wild Force Blue Ranger next to Ninja Blue and the other Ranger in that wave, which I believe they're from the same show, Wild Force. What you see here, he's like a silver and like silver with navy blue. To get an idea, that's what they look like next to each other. And they look pretty awesome, to be honest. But just to give you an idea. So now let's do a little comparison with, you know, Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger. And here is the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger. Again, I have her next to the Yellow Ninja Ranger, and next to the other Pink Ranger from Dino. Is it Dino Force? Instead of Dino Thunder, I believe it's Dino Force, which is also part of the wave before this one that came out. The Pink Ranger here. So they look really nice. They pop next to each other with the colors, but they look awesome. But here you go, and here's an idea of what they look like. And here we have the Power Rangers from the new wave, which I believe is wave 10 or 11, with the last wave that was available. In stores with the Red Ranger from the newest show, and the pink, like I said, the other Ranger here that was part of the new Wild Force. He's also part of Wild Force, just like Wild Force New Ranger over here. So they look really good together. All the colors, details look really awesome. So just so you can have an idea. So here we have it, guys. Here is the Yellow Thunder or Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger and Wild Force Blue Ranger on the spinner. Are these figures really cool? Are they worth picking up? Honestly, I have to say yes, I think they are. For a lot of reasons. I don't think you necessarily have to be a Power Ranger fan. I just think they're really cool looking figures that are going to fit really nice on your shelf with other toy lines that you may have. In particular, if you're a Ninja fan like myself, you'll definitely appreciate and like how cool these figures can look with their different suits from different shows. They come with a nice amount of accessories. And yeah, although if I understand there are some shortcomings with some of the paint applications, some of the details, and some of the parts of the suits, I do feel that they're doing the best they can for the price point that they're selling these guys. These guys are $24.99, and I feel that for that price point, with the amount of accessories that they bring, they're not actually being greedy. I think they're doing an actual fair job and being pretty fair with the consumer. If these figures had all the amount of other details they did, they would start to have to go into the price point of something like SH Figuarts, which I personally feel are way overpriced, even though they are really cool. But I think they're so way overpriced based on scale and the fact that sometimes I don't even bring a lot of accessories other than the stands and good articulation and sometimes hyper articulation and some of the details that are more accurate, I guess, right? But you're paying a price point of like $49, $45, $50, sometimes $60 in comparison to this, which is only $25. So that's my honest take on that. I think it's all going to vary on you as your style, the way your taste, how you like to have your specific figures, and what you feel the worth of your dollar is to you and the value you're getting from that product. So yeah, I recommend them. I give them a thumbs up. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about these two figures in this new wave. And if you did like it, let me know in the bottom. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs up and down, and let me do it down also in the description below. Thank you for all of you that continue to give me support on my channel, because without you, my channel would not be sustained. And as always, share this video with someone you think might like it. For all of you that continue to give me support, thank you, because like I said, without you, this is not worth it at all. If you're new to the channel and you like what I'm doing, hey, I welcome you to come and join the fun and join my family. Because I know you don't have to, but if you do, remember I consider you part of my family. As well as if you guys want to follow me in any social media outlet or out there, you can, like Twitter or Instagram. It's all down in the description below. If you guys ever want to help me out in any way, shape, or form, from the kindness of your heart, because you like what I'm doing, and you want to help my channel continue to grow and get bigger and better, and do content like this over and over, well, there's a way you can do it. It's all down in the description with my PayPal and Patreon information. Remember, it's not obligated. It's only if you would like to help. It's not mandatory. Or if you guys want to donate anything to the channel and you want me to highlight it like this or even review it, I would be more than a pleasure, more than an honor for me to do so. I'll be more than happy to do it. Just hit me up on one of the social media outlet platforms. Hit me up on DMs, and I will work out the particulars with you guys. Okay, guys, that is my review and outlook and thoughts on the brand new wave of this Power Ranger Lightning Collection, Wild Force Blue, and Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger. This is your host, Hebot, signing off with another episode of Toys in My Closet. Keep collecting, have fun doing it, but remember, be considerate to others, because we are still in trying times. Peace, guys, into the next one.